I'm doing my research for our trip to Mount Rainier, and I already know what the theme of this video is going to be. Are you seeing it? Closed for the season. I got to the page of Mount Rainier webcams, and this is the live shot of where I want to go. This might be a fail. We're Tim and Ann. Come along with us as we spend our weeks raising 3 kids, working and homeschooling, all while traveling this wonderful country in our Alliance Delta travel trailer. Ever since we stumbled into this lifestyle, our motto has been, when God closes a door, somewhere He opens a window. Okay, we're heading to Mount Rainier National Park. We have 1 day of Mount Rainier. It is not a 1-day park, based on all my research.
It might be right now.
It might be right now. It might be in the winter. So, what is super interesting about this visit is that it is October 19th.
Sounds right.
Which is like the definition of, it's the shoulder season.
It's the edge of the shoulder.
Like the actual shoulder is like October 13th.
Yeah.
I mean, Wildflowers is definitely covered in snow. We've been checking the webcams. It's snowy there. We broke out the winter coats.
There was a snowstorm 2 days ago, right? That shut down the park.
Well, it's been snowing like overnight, it seems like every night. So the road has been like closed at night. So we're going to figure out what is the best thing to do there when it's not really fall and it's also not really winter.
Yeah, we've never experienced a park like this before, so I'm actually excited. Ann was showing me the webcams, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be different. We like that.
We're gonna be excited though. I do see like blue sky, and on the webcam there was blue sky. The last like 4 days, Mount Rainier has been just like in a cloud. So fingers crossed that we get to actually like. Is it like
Denali where you don't know if you're going to see it or not? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I think you said that yesterday. I was like, I didn't even think about it. Okay.
But
cool.
So maybe fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So come along and let's find out what we do in mid-October in Mount Rainier National Park for 1 day.
Morning.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing well, thanks.
Which one's my 4th grader? Yes. Hello. All right. Do you guys need a map of the park today?
We do actually, yes.
All right, you guys are all set.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Enjoy the park, guys.
Look at this. We have the entrance gate of Mount Rainier. Still in the rainforest. Look at this. It's very rainforesty. We made it to the top, to the Paradise Visitor Center area. We got some clouds around, but we got some peaks on the way up of Mount Rainier, and it was looking very nice. So we're walking to the visitor center, and we're gonna make a plan of what we're gonna do while we're up here. The kids are liking the snow.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw snow?
2 years ago.
2 years.
We paused to check Junior Ranger books.
Love it. We all do
the museum.
a page. Yeah, see what we need to learn.
I think I want to do some pages.
First of all, we're a little high at elevation.
We're not that high. It's very steep.
We're walking up to... Okay, we had our first ever picnic, like fully in a visitor center, just like within view of the ranger desk.
It was nice.
Indoor picnic. Very nice.
Yeah.
Finished Junior Rangers, sort of. They're gonna keep working on it, but we got some badges.
They did it. What do you mean?
They did it. There's more work to be done. We walked to the
He's not appreciating the work you guys have put in already.
Yeah, I don't know.
You did like 85% of the book.
Yeah. That's 8 pages.
Well, we watched the park film.
Yeah.
We walked to the Myrtle Falls. Short walk. Pretty little waterfall. We saw a really big waterfall off in the distance. Yeah. Now, what is this hike we're doing, Tim?
Alta Vista.
Alta Vista. We're gonna see some stuff. Not Mount Rainier. See some other stuff. Okay. Cue the nature montage because I need some air. Apologies, still no oxygen, disregard. Tim was just talking about that this is like a web system of trails up here from the Paradise Visitor Center, right?
Yes.
But what did we learn? At Glacier, we learned that this is the 5th national park, right?
Yeah.
The old national parks are built in a style where, like, if you came here, you would stay at the lodge and you would be doing your hiking like from the lodge. So in Glacier it was the same thing at that lodge we went to. All the hikes, we said the lodge is closed but the parking lot is full because all the hikes start from here.
Right.
That was like by design, that you wouldn't need your own vehicle to be driving around.
Yeah.
Or be doing like backcountry hiking. Yeah. So I think we're seeing the same thing here based on what we learned at
Very observant,
Glacier.
Ann. I like it.
That this is like,
You've passed my test. Good job.
it only took me 26 national parks to catch on to what's happening.
Yeah. Okay, we need to keep going because it doesn't get...
Oh my gosh, it goes, you can't tell. You can never tell. It never,
There, let me stand right here. Can you tell now?
that you're already like above me. Now keep going. I'll just stay at straight and you're just gonna walk right out of the frame. This is insane. This is very steep. All right, look, I can almost breathe, so time to keep going. This is very steep. What would we say has happened to us here on this day at Mount Rainier?
We got fogged in.
We got fogged in. We got like 2 glimpses of it on the way up.
Milliseconds.
And it was amazing. And I'm happy. It's more than I thought we were going to get.
I contemplated that we should stop there.
I know.
Take a path to see a view.
Uh-huh.
So I regret we did not.
I know. We should have stopped and like taken it in because we were driving and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Colin like exclaimed from the car. He was like, oh my gosh.
That's true.
We got fogged.
Fogged in. Happening more and more every second.
Yeah, it's true. We're about to get... maybe the clouds will just go down the mountain and then we'll be able to see it again.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
We'll find out.
What about the
Let's
park
go.
movie?
Wow, there's sunlight out there, guys. Everyone cross your fingers.
There's a lot of water.
So we have decided on the way back down from Paradise, we're going to stop and see all the roadside attractions. Whatever we can see. So we're here at a parking lot for a waterfall, and we're going to see what else there is to see at Mount Rainier besides Mount Rainier in the event, you know, that it's in a cloud, which it often is. Not just for us.
I feel like we need to go down there.
Whoa, that's a big waterfall. Okay, we're gonna go walk down there and see if we can. My camera isn't tall enough to get it all in there. Well, that was amazing. That was like a top 3 waterfall ever. So if Mount Rainier is in the cloud, go to Narada Falls instead and you will still have a very fulfilling day, in my opinion. That was unexpectedly great. Whoa.
Goes down and then it has like a little spot, and then it goes down to the little spot. It just keeps going down to the little spot.
You're right, Ben. And it goes under the bridge. Okay, we've got a general store and National Park Inn, it's called, at the Longmire area of Mount Rainier. So we love a National Park Lodge. And this one looks super cute and cozy. So we're gonna check that out. Mount Rainier is up there somewhere. Yep. Hey. So cute.
I don't think this is like the main.
No,
lodge.
well, the lodge is
The one at the
closed
top,
and
it's
is
closed, yeah.
the historic, amazing lodge.
Yeah, but this is nice. I'm sure it's very peaceful here.
Tree. On our way out of the park, we're stopping at the Mount Rainier viewpoint.
Are we actually like out of the park, or are we not
no,
to
we're
the-
like between the park gate and Longmire Museum and Inn area.
Okay.
There's 6 miles there, so we're almost to the park exit. It was a sign about, you know,
What
this is a volcano. Mount Rainier overlook, but
flood, muddy.
alas, there's no Mount Rainier up there for us today. We tried, we glimpsed it. You don't get to see it because we didn't record it, but we saw a little bit on the way up. It was beautiful. We saw it actually from wine country, really far away. I have a photo of that. And maybe, you know, we'll see it tomorrow when we're driving. Who knows?
Probably not.
Tim says probably not. I mean, it's been not nice out for days and days and days and days and days. So, and in the park film, in fact, they said the clouds could get stuck for weeks and block the top of the mountain. So, you never know when you come to Mount Rainier. So we did fine for shoulder season.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get a lot of like gorgeous foliage.
No, but like you run that risk. I mean,
But
we did that at Glacier. We won.
We
but,
did.
Like, that wasn't going to happen everywhere. We knew that wasn't going to happen. We didn't even know it was going to happen at Glacier.
Right. We weren't really expecting that, but also everything isn't like sad and dead either. Like I'm looking at aspen trees, our kids are running around. Like, I'm looking at
true.
aspen trees that
Yeah,
have yellow
bright green.
leaves on them, green even, right? They're not gorgeous, but it's not like, you know, springtime dead conditions here.
Yeah.
And then there was snow on the, so yesterday there was like snow on the ground. So if we had been doing those hikes, we would have been walking on snow and basically ice. And now those are steep. I think that
Yeah.
would have been really hard. Actually, if it was like
it was
packed
still
down
residual snow in parts, and it was a little
ice. It was a little
tough.
dicey, yeah. And a lot of it was paved. Most of where we were hiking was paved. The parts that were unpaved were like muddy, obviously, because of the snowing and the melting and the.
Yeah.
But we did fine there too. Like we weren't really hiking on snow, and I mean the road was open, which is hit or miss this time of year.
Yeah.
So I think we did okay for shoulder season. We did okay for Mount Rainier's in a cloud. We saw some Mount Rainier. We didn't see a lot. We didn't get the iconic photo.
Yeah, I would say if we were here we would have done some longer hikes too if we'd been here more than one day.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
But we saw some cool waterfalls.
We saw some great waterfalls.
Yeah. There's a lot of waterfalls in this park that are like pretty good.
Yeah, there's I think a list on the NPS website of like waterfall hikes, and I get it. So many waterfalls, which makes sense. You could come here just and do that. And I think other parts of the park, maybe that's, I don't know. Yeah, we only came to this one section because it's basically what is open this time of year. So there's 4 more entrances to this park, and we are left wanting more.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we'll be back.
Yeah.
This is definitely an accessible park. It's not far from Seattle if you don't have a camper and you're not traveling the country for a year or 2 or
whatever.
Flying to Seattle and drive here and spend a few days, right?
Yeah.
Like this is totally accessible, and it's great. I like it a lot. This is a good park.
Yeah, I think so.
You have any other thoughts on the park?
No, I just think that the weather, this one, I mean, all parks are weather dependent, but like this one feels very weather dependent.
And they have a really short season because then it's.
But I said 8 months of snow cover here, which like I'm doing the math. I'm like, we should be covered in snow right now.
Oh yeah, like often, like mid-September is considered a lot of the roads say open seasonally through mid-September, which is like mid-September-ish, depending on the weather. And so we're already.
Some of the ones higher up though said November though.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like in the summer, I also heard someone talking about like the bugs are terrible.
Oh,
like, they were
okay,
saying,
I can see that.
Sounds like the best time to come here, honestly, is exactly what we did at Glacier. Like fall time.
Mid-September.
Let the kids go back to school. Let the crowds leave.
Leave the kids at home. Yeah.
Let the bugs die a little, and come for sounds like that's like the sweet spot.
They also, this may not be relevant to everyone, but they have a campground here that fits, I think it's pretty large rigs, and it's
full hookups?
There's full hookup campsites.
It's closed now.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
closed.
season.
It closed like October 1st or something. But yeah, I think it had full, well, I know it had full hookups. I don't know if all the sites were full hookups. And I know that it fit larger rigs, but I don't know if it fits every large rig.
Right.
But it's good to know that there are, full hookup campsites at this park. So
Yeah, what a wonderful visit.
Yeah.
Loved it. We'll be back.
Yeah.
On to the next
One day.
one. One day.
What's the next one? Do you know?
I don't know. Do you
Should I
know
tell?
the next one? Yeah. Tell me. Ooh, that's a good one, guys. All right. Tune in next time.